saying that Darnell Burton is been more in the building, and it seemed like he's more focused. And he couldn't confirm it at the time, which I think it has been confirmed, that Darnell's parents have moved up here with him. I still don't know if that's confirmed or not. But either way, with that being said, Joe Burrow came out and said that Darnell Burton is impressing him. Looks like he's finally taking this seriously. And I don't know about you, but I get goosebumps thinking about that. If we get, because Darnell Burton was, I think, drafted to replace T, but they signed T and they signed Jamar. Now, if we get Darnell Burton and can do what his talent, get the talent out of him, we got 4 wide receivers along with Mike G.
Yeah.
It's going to be an unbelievably explosive offense. I can't wait for this. How much has Darnell Burton changed in your opinion? I know you haven't been out to OTAs today, but have you been in the building with him? Is he looking a little more mature? What do you think?
So I'm actually going to tell you it's Jermaine Burton, not Darnell Burton.
What did I say? I say Darnell again?
Yeah.
Damn it. See, all right. I said Darnell because Darnell used to be a Bearcat. All right. And
I just have to give you a hard time.
No, I know. Dustin's doing it too. I put it out on Twitter. And Chop texted me. He goes, Who's Darnell Burton? I went, shit. I had to go fix that. Darnell Burton used to be a Bearcat back in the 90s. So Darnell Burton. Gabby, I get names confused.
It's okay. It's okay.
Jermaine Burton.
It's okay. So I do have to admit, I have not been in the building with Jermaine yet because because I'm off on Tuesdays, I haven't been there for any of the off-season stuff, but I was there for like all the rookie mini camps and everything. So I've been around all the rookies, but I haven't gotten the chance to be around the guys yet because their schedule just doesn't work with mine. But Jermaine's one of those guys that needs a big second year leap. And I'm really hoping that we see that from him because, he's a really good guy. I got to know him when he did a charity event around Christmas for some kids in the area at Target. And he was so willing to be there and help the kids. And that was a really cool thing for me to get to see him in that environment. And then I'm not sure if you remember but when he came on Bengals Now, he was awesome. Such a fun time.
He stayed the whole time.
So into it. Yes. He was so into it.
Yes.
He literally told us like, I will come back anytime. Like Jermaine, I really think that he, he's been through some stuff and I understand like everybody goes through stuff. I just think he needs, and a lot of that comes with maturity because sometimes we don't realize just how young these guys are. Yep. It's their first year in the league. They have all this money all of a sudden, right? Like it's an adjustment, but I do think that if Joe Burrow's saying it, that tells you something. I don't think that Joe's going to say it. If it's not true, I think that Jermaine knows that he's on kind of a tight leash in a way. Like I think that he understands that he really has to like prove himself and make a big second year leap. And so I think that's going to kind of change his outlook and things he does off the field. And so, I really hope that for him because I do think he's a really great person. And I think he's a great football player too. I just think that all of the stuff off the field needs to stay off the field.
Yes.
And so I'm looking forward to seeing him continue to mature and progress. And I think that it'll be something to watch for sure the rest of this offseason and then into training camp.